Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another spiritual episode of Kinda Hot, Kinda Healthy. Today, we are interviewing Phil Stallone, the psychic Stallone, the real psychic Stallone.
Mhm.
People are trying to fake him on TikTok. That's a whole thing we're going to get into. But we are going to give you guys a little bit of a preview of what is to come in the show. Before we do that, if you are here because you found us through Phil, or you just found us because we're talking about spiritual psychic things, welcome. Welcome to the show. I'm Ali. Go to YouTube also if you're listening. Go to YouTube. You can see us. It's a very animated show, I would say.
Yeah.
But my name is Ali Wagner. Although Zoom would like to say that I still have my maiden name, I have a new last name. Married chick over here. And I am a nutrition and fitness coach for first time moms who are overwhelmed with where to start after losing the baby weight. They are like, I want to feel hot, I want to feel confident, but where the hell is the time? Where do I start? We moved through all of the overwhelm, and I have worked with so many first mom clients, and being able to help them and remind them that, hey, you deserve for your cup to be filled. I know you want to take care of everybody, and I love you for that, and I will support you for that, but you cannot pour from an empty cup. And so that's just a little bit of a preview about who I am, who I work with. I will link my profile below. And my amazing co-host, Maddie Martinez, is here. She's here. She's the other half of the kind of hot, kind of healthy empire.
Oh, Empire. Oh, after what Phil said to us, 100% Empire.
Own that shit.
Um,
Own it right now.
Own it, own it, own it, owning it. It is owned. Yes, I am Maddy Martinez. I'm a woman's weight loss coach for menopausal women. So I work with women 50 plus that want to reclaim their body. Did you say reclaim or did I say that?
You said that.
I know, but I thought, I'm like, did I hear that word from you? And then I just like stole it.
I might have. I have no
No,
idea.
no, no. But that have gained menopausal weight and they're like, it keeps getting worse. I don't know what to do. I feel like I am a shell of who I was before menopause. That is who I work with. We work on building strength, simplifying your food. So that way, losing weight in menopause isn't such a struggle. Um,
Yep.
my mind is blanking, but link is below for my Instagram. And if you want my lovely meal plan that I give, I teach all my fat loss over 50 clients. You can go also into that link or on my Instagram page and snag that right there. It's my weight loss meals guide. It has tons of dinners, breakfast, snacks. Especially if you're like, I get the sugar binge every day, we're gonna not have the sugar binge and we're gonna lose weight easy.
I love it. I love it. That is who we are. That is who we work with. So we're going to give you a slight preview of what we talked with Phil, the psychic Stallone. He did a reading for us about our
Mhm.
career, about our podcast, the future
Mhm.
of it. And we were very much mind blown and really just affirming the things that we want for ourselves, the things that we talk
Mhm.
about. Where are we building this business to go? What is it going to look like? And I only got my first tarot reading done maybe a month ago. So I'm very new to this, but he was super awesome, eclectic, and fun, and just a very safe energy. And I was really, really excited to have this episode. And I feel like leaving, and I'm like, wow, that was insightful and really like joy. Like, I'm like, that was a good cup
Mhm.
filling thing. Um, and yeah, we don't want to really like say too much because we say it all in the podcast and we want to have you hear it for fresh ears. So before we jump into the episode, we are going to hop to a quick commercial break. And if you are new here or you have been here, please listen through. Do not skip through the ad. If you want to hear more episodes from us, I need you to listen to the podcast ads. That is how we can provide you with 2 episodes a week, 3 episodes a week, whatever you fancy. So listen to the ad and then the episode will begin. Bye, guys.
Well, we are so excited to have you on. Fun, not funny enough, but I was looking through all of your content and I listened to your interview with Angelina, right, from Jersey
Angelina,
Shore.
yeah. Mhm.
Such a good interview. I learned so many things about you that I was like, oh, this is really interesting. And another thing I saw was your video with the guy who the chi energy session. Can you give us,
Yes,
like, a
yes.
debrief? What the heck happened?
Yeah, that's my master. So my mom knows him somehow. I have no idea how we connected. And
Mhm.
it's so interesting because he'll only take you. So on the way there, you have to have like two words. You write down two words
Uh-huh.
and crumple it up into a little ball and he'll like go like this and he shakes it right by his ear. And if he knows the two words and he writes them down, then he's worked with you in a past life. So, then he'll work with you. So that's like the
Mhm.
first step. And then after that, I was just amazed because I saw my sister and a fly came out of her. And I was like, what in the hell is going on here? I need
Uh-huh.
to do this. So I ended up doing it and I was like, wow, like it's so nice to see the physical manifestation of something that is like so taboo and or like something that people don't believe in as much kind of thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Like for you to actually like he lights you on fire. Like the so those who have not seen the video, basically I put tinfoil on my stomach and my chi master, he's like, ah, nah, da, da, da. And like literally he sends the chi energy and
Mhm.
gook comes out of you. And it's like all these toxins and whatnot. And it is a craziest experience, but it hurts a little bit because you're literally being lit on fire. But it's so cool. And he can like light fires with his hands and he's worked with monks and stuff. So it's just really interesting to be able to have that experience where like not a lot of people like have had gook physically manifest out of their stomach and like chi energy. I was like, "Is this magic tinfoil? Is this magic tinfoil?" Because I'm like, I
Uh-huh.
looked at the roll, I was touching it when because like he goes away for a little while, and I was like, I was observant because I was like,
Yeah.
even someone who's very spiritual and I believe in like all these different realms, it's so interesting to see like the ego come into play and be like, no, 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 no. You know what I mean? So that it's a lot
Yeah.
about ego and just letting go. And it was, yeah, he's profound. He's in Long Island though. And I'm
Mhm.
Wow.
like, yeah, so it's a little bit of a trip. I don't like going to
That's
Long Island.
insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, did
It's
you
beautiful.
feel like a before and after, like, anything, like, truly different about
Oh,
yourself?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, you feel just this energy rush,
Mhm.
one, and, I mean, you'll, like, have, like, a little bit of a burn, which is, like, a little bit of annoyance, but it's, like, for a
Right.
day, but, yo, you really feel a difference, and, Jesus came down, he was talking about Reiki, when he was healing everyone, that is all energy work, and yeah, so I'm just so grateful to have met him, and he doesn't really work with that many people. And that video, people keep asking. I'm
I
like,
saw.
listen, I'm like, stop asking me. I'm not giving out his because I don't want to give out his information if it's not
Yeah.
posted online. But
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
but I'll text him for you guys if you guys are
That's
interested in
so
that.
crazy and so cool.
Yeah.
I'm gagged over that. I love that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
anything is
awesome.
possible. I'll try anything once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love alternative like medicine because
Mhm.
my stepfather, who I consider my father, he's a cardiac anesthesiologist. My mom's an RN. So like the
Mm.
Western medicine has always been like at the dinner table, we're talking about X, Y, and
Mhm.
Z. But my mom's a shaman and she's like, yeah, let's go to my healer. And I'm like, 100%.
Oh, I
So
love the mix of the 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
she's, like, such an amazing person, she's an RN at Westchester Medical, but also on movie sets. That's how I got into the film industry as well, but I'm
Slay.
like, I'm over the film industry, to be honest, but, you know, it led me to be very confident in certain scenarios, so we all go through
Mhm.
different things,
Mhm.
Yeah.
life paths. It's weird. Look at me
Yeah.
ramble. Shit.
You're allowed to
I
ramble.
I love it, and it's, like, so true. I think you have to go through specific situations or pathways to, like, get to where you're supposed to be, so even like when you're going through a job or a relationship or just like this big life transformation and you're like, what is the fucking point? And it just
Mm.
gets you to where you're supposed to be. Um, and it's interesting because we had on a guest a little bit ago, these two girls, their brand and podcast is called Inspired Delusions. And they
Ooh, I love that.
opened up
Mhm.
they
Mhm.
We
are
love them.
so
Mhm.
cool and just fun, and they opened up my mind to like manifestation because I'm very sciency, so I have a hard time thinking in other ways, but they were like really honing in and like saying things that I was like, I am mind blown. So then when I was thinking of like, okay, what do we want to talk with Phil about? I'm like, my brain is just open. Like I want to talk about everything and like manifesting, not only in like your business or your life, but like talking about the physical health too. Because ever since that episode, Maddie and I like tell each other every day. We like remember their little strategies. Like if you're struggling with something, like talk about it in the past tense. Like I
Ooh, I
used
like
to
that.
be, I
Mhm.
used to have a hard time standing up for myself, right? Because
Mhm.
you're speaking it like that was past me. And this version of me, the version that's going forward, I stand up for myself and I set
Mhm.
boundaries. And we remind each other of that
Mhm.
whenever we're
It's about
talking.
momentum, momentum, momentum,
Yeah.
momentum. And
Yes.
Yeah.
honestly, when it comes to your scientific based like viewpoints and stuff, that would be an amazing thing for you to go to the healer because you'd be like,
Yeah.
what the actual fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah.
wait, paradigm shift. But at the end of the day, I want you to look up a thing called the double split experiment. And it
Okay.
basically it proves that through our consciousness, we create our reality. And from a scientific standpoint, it's gonna, I believe that it could give you that paradigm shift that you need. Like you're open to things, I could say,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
beautiful. And it's good to have both viewpoints because, we're in a 3D reality. So it's
Mm.
like, show me the fucking,
Yes.
show me the proof. And the thing is, like, our reality is so dense that sometimes if you even have one anxiety or like, that trigger, if you don't subconsciously also let it go, then
Mm.
it could manifest again because you're
Yep.
like
Mm.
Yep.
words only go so far. You could be like, yeah, I'm happy, but in the feeling is
Mhm.
that's what it also is mostly about. If you feel good, that's the secret to life. Just feel good.
Mm.
And it's like so
Yeah.
simple that like,
100%.
and trust me, I I I go through my 3 ring shit show every single day. I'll get stressed out and shit, but at the end of the day, I catch myself. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And just like
Right.
you were saying, bringing it back to that, it's about catching yourself, and momentum is so big. So yeah, it's just like itsy bitsy teeny weeny, you know, yellow polka dot bikini. Sorry, I have OCD and I'm like
You have to
ADHD
say
as well.
Uh,
So I'm like trying not to interrupt. I'm like, I'm learning because,
You
I
are
just
good.
started doing these podcasts, but I think it's such a great way to reach new people and,
mhm.
expand. And
Yeah.
so it's all about momentum. And we're going to be talking about your careers and whatnot.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
I'm very, it's like spirits kind of like when it comes to the first part of this reading, they're like, they want me to group it, like both of
Mhm.
you two. And then we could get like individual things. But I first want to start out with like, what the fuck is like, 1 second. And also, you guys have a lot of beautiful spirit guides that are on the other side,
Mm.
um, that are watching out for y'all. 1 second. I'm like, by the way, when we are filming this, it is Mercury in retrograde. All
Yeah,
right.
you said that.
Yeah. So I know that this is gonna come out at a later date, but for like the next 20 days, girls, just like if miscommunication arises or anything like that, just realize that we're in retrograde. This is a time of like reflection. Like, don't sign crazy
Mm.
contracts. Don't do anything like that. Don't talk to your
Mm.
exes, bitches, kind of thing. Like, like it's like, yeah, old
Oh
people
my,
coming
yes.
on in. Yes, yeah, because girls.
I'm obsessed. Yeah. That is good. Yeah, I see a lot of people on TikTok, and when we were talking to our Inspired Delusion girls, and I feel like I reference them constantly because they were like that gateway into manifestation and the 3D and the 4D, and
Mhm,
really speaking into existence what you want. And I think that's
mhm,
so powerful for anyone listening, whether it is a business, it's your physical health, it's your relationship, whatever you want in your life. I think it's so powerful. And even if you're not necessarily open to believing it, but being like, oh, someone's telling me, there's retrograde. Yeah, maybe I will listen and not sign
Yeah.
some
Well,
contract or
no,
thing. Like, just
it's
whatever gets you in the door to kind of like expand your thinking. I think,
100%. And
yeah,
it's funny because now it's becoming more like mainstream, especially with Mercury retrograde. Like people are actually
right,
like discussing it in the scientific community. Like they are realizing that electronics do have issues. Like I was talking to you prior because I was having issues with my microphone and stuff. So it's just
right.
like, it's one of those things. Ooh, hey, now, sorry, I just pulled your first cards. And you're the magician popping on out. All right. Me and my ADHD. This is Aries energy. I'm an Aries. What are your signs? I'm curious. I feel Earth up in this bitch.
Aquarius?
I'm a Taurus. Is that a
Okay.
Earth sign?
Taurus. Yeah, Taurus and Aquarius is air. Um, yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry, Capricorns. Y'all get me uptight, but love y'all. Love y'all. Um, okay, 1 second. 1 second. All right. So, okay, we have three major arcanas popping right out. Okay. And this is like about these next moves. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. The next moves kind of like in your career. And I'm talking really about this podcast and whatnot because you guys just started, right? Like, this is,
This is year
or
2.
how, year
Yeah, we're
two?
in year two. We
Mm-hmm.
just released episode 106.
Mhm.
Okay. Listen, listen. There, I feel a tie to past things that we can't focus fully on podcasts. That's why it's like, but let me get into this. You have the magician popping right out. Now, the magician, Aries energy, he has all the tools within his reality to manifest whatever the hell he wants. Okay. So it's saying that connections can come in. This is, ooh, sorry. I also talk to spirits when I'm doing this. So if you're like, what? What is he talking? Why is he oohing? It's because I'm just talking to some spirits. The lovers is in reverse. All right. And the lovers is also about contracts, partnerships. The world is in reverse. That is talking about a completion of a cycle. And the Six of Wands is in reverse. There's Six of Wands upright would mean public recognition is coming in, but it's in reverse. And we're talking about, ooh, 1 second. Why is this? Mm, it's almost giving like we need to primarily focus only on podcasts kind of energy because we're supposed to be here, but there's
Mm.
still 9 to 5 kind of fucking vibe. Oh, I like that rhyme. 9 to 5 kind of vibe. It's like, ooh, burp confirmation. Yeah. Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is coming out of this burden. Thank you, Spirit. More advice for them. Nine of Cups. Bitches. Hey, and now this is wish fulfillment. Okay. So how it relates and the hangman. Okay. See, this is going back. What are y'all bitches? There's something that is we're right here on the brink of like explosion. Yet
Oh,
it's
Ooh.
because you have the Six of Wands and stuff. Like that is the world being in reverse. It's like you guys have to close out this cycle. There's a energy. I want you to do a cord cutting. All right. And this goes back to when we were talking about subconscious and whatnot. All right.
Okay.
And manifesting. Because with the magician being out here, the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, it's coming in. This is the only thing is this is giving me like tensing. Okay. The lovers in reverse, the world in reverse. It's like it's your energy's here, but it's like it needs that paradigm shift. And the Hangman came out, and the Hangman is all about looking at things from a different perspective. You know,
Different perspective is maybe that is what we are
what
missing.
is but the Hangman, he's hanging there, he's keeping himself hung. He could get out of this hung space, but he's looking at it
Oh,
from a different he's becoming enlightened to this next
enlightened.
level. It's almost like the Glock is full, like you need to and like go kind of thing. There's an energy of
Okay.
we have all these different things in our basket. What are we gonna like just flow? I need heavy set, wide set. I want more on this. Spirit, what is this Hangman about? And I love the fact, listen, ladies, with that 9 of Cups, the magician, y'all are gonna be slaying it either way. And you are, by the way. It's just like with the world in reverse, that's saying that there's not a completion of a cycle. And
Okay.
like I want more of that. What is this
So is there
cycle?
something blocking it from completing?
That's why I was like the subconscious thing. The Page of Cups in reverse. 1 second.
Allie,
It's almost
or go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna pull
say,
some
Allie, do you
cards.
think it has anything to do with what we were talking about, voice messaging this morning?
In your personal life?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering if that's what he's picking up on.
Me
I
too.
am. I think you might be picking up on some of Maddie's,
Lizzie like
um,
in love.
well, and if you want, Maddie, we can flip this part of the conversation from the pod.
Okay,
So
so
Phil thinks the situation that we talked about not recording. Sorry, guys, you don't get to hear that. Phil thinks there is something with that. So go with what you were saying. You're
That
blowing our
offering,
mind.
that
Okay.
offering is just it's not coming. It's not I when it comes to that Lizzie licking thing. Okay. It
Mhm.
that's what's hindering it because right after that, what was I
Oh,
talking about the entire time with this 6 of Wands? Okay, that was in reverse. It comes up
oh,
upright right after that. That so it's confirmation as to we need to detach from that.
the
uh,
situation,
And
which
this is
I
mhm,
have to say, we have been talking about a certain situation, and I am holding the mirror to Maddie, and I'm saying, you're saying these things,
I
yet you
know.
continue to do these things.
I know.
So it's
and that's
almost,
fine. Yeah.
I mean, we have to do things that feel like we have to make decisions for ourselves. But
Yeah.
I think that that is something that long term could disrupt what
A
your
hundred.
potential is, what
Yes.
your capacity is. I mean, the cards are saying it.
The
It's a
cards are
hundred.
saying
Listen, because right after that, it's a 7 of Wands, and this bitch, he has like 2 different shoes on. He like ran out of his house. It's like almost like I always do like this kind of energy. Like I'm like it's sporadic, kind of like it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
it's giving
that's
anxiety.
that is yeah, I would say that's synonymous to what
Right
The
after
that
that's the
situation.
wheel, yeah,
yeah.
and the Wheel of Fortune's right after that, and it's like, yo, the wheel could go in 2 different ways. It could go
Mm,
negative or it could go positive, and I'm just like, I know you don't want to discuss that certain topic, but it's like, yo, it's hindering because both of you guys as partners in this have to flow with the same frequency.
yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
Yeah.
partnership. And
Yeah.
when, other things come in, I get it. Listen, I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. So, I literally am shit. I've always manifested, people, places, that I need to save, but that's because of my
Mm,
frequency. But I also had to put up boundaries. Okay.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
came to a place in my life where I'm like, my career, my pets, and my freaking energy within, that comes first.
Mhm.
Anything else that disturbs me, if you're not on the same frequency, if you don't want to walk my dogs once in a while and make me feel crazy because I just want to sleep in one day, listen, we're not meant to be. The hell? You know,
Mm.
that's
Mhm. Mhm.
that's that, and it's just
Yeah.
you guys are, like, supposed to be, like and also 2 years, to me, that is still kind of fucking new, Yeah,
For a
you're on
podcast, yeah.
yeah, like, it's
Oh yeah, we are in our infancy. If you didn't know it, we are we are still in infancy because what our goal is to be
mm,
able to put out episodes multiple times a week. So we
Mhm,
yeah,
started with bi-weekly. Now we're
mhm,
weekly, once a week. We want to be able to bring 2 to 3 a week. So if we're looking
mhm,
at where we're at in growing, we
mm,
have places to go. That is happening, but
mhm.
we can only do that if we close loops.
mm,
If we put
Mhm.
things in place. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm feeling it.
you're
And,
under
like,
yeah,
the worst part is I feel like I am living, like, almost a double life, like my friend Justine said, she
Yeah.
goes, "You were on TikTok saying this, and then you're accepting that," and I was like,
Oh.
that's big, that's big, that's
"Yeah."
big, and you know, thank God I always talk about this, exactly that. I'm like, I need to get up on my TikTok every day, the Psychic Stallone, by the way. I need
Yep.
to get up there, and there are a lot of fakes, so it's the real Psychic Stallone. You'll
We're gonna
find
put
me.
it in the
Well,
show notes, you
yeah,
guys.
it'll be
It'll
on
be
Tik this
linked.
will go on
Okay.
TikTok too, like
Yep.
Yeah.
clips.
Yeah,
Yep.
but, like, at the end of the day, it it's all about doing it over and over and helping other people that it puts into my mind. Because
Mhm.
you'll forget, we get feelings for people or situations, and then we, like, kind of bring ourselves out of our body and forget
Mm.
what we're preaching. So,
Yeah.
every day that I'm up there, I always have to remind myself. It's just about reminding so teaching other people, which you guys are doing, is
Right.
going to be the way to keep your momentum going. And
Yep.
we're all human. So we just have to, you'll save yourself. It's okay to be in a place where you are, and it's okay to say one thing and do another as long as you catch yourself. And
Mhm.
that's the thing. And right
Because
now
that
Mhm.
is a
just makes you human.
yeah, we're all
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and also with that Lizzie Licken situation before, I
Mhm.
also see that King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't like it. All right. It's just like foundation in reverse. And yeah, I know I'm gonna move off of that. But
Yep.
yeah,
Like,
it's
you don't like
just
the situation in general?
yeah, that with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's saying like, yo, the tower. Yeah. This is when you ignore your intuition. It's when, spirit will like tap you on the shoulder and be like, yo, like, are you seeing this? Are you hearing this? You're like, no, 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 everything's fine. Everything's good. Girl, the hell? It's like, go. I'm pushing you out that goddamn window. Yo, to the Eight of Wands. This is good news comes right after that. There's a lot of fire energy up in here. This is talking to me
Ooh.
too. Yeah, Two of Wands, another fire energy. Ooh, listen. And 10 of Wands. Yo, okay. I'm getting the chills, actually. Sorry. I just have to I go with what spirit says. I know that we might need to Izzy Eddie, but at the end of the day, my ears are ringing too. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All right. Because the 10 of Wands, put on your knee pads. This card is like, we did all the work to get to this one point. Past,
Okay.
right past this point is the destination, but you can't see it because you have all these burdens, all the shit. the hell? And with the two of wands, it means like you're taking this is when you look at he's looking out at the world, okay? And he's looking out at the ocean. It also could indicate travel coming in for y'all. But at the end of the day, it's like you have the world in your hands. What are you gonna do with it?
Oh, mama. Yes.
All
Is that
right.
not what we were talking about?
It's
When
y'all
I
been
texted you a very specific thing. You went through X, and that thing is important. This thing right here.
Mhm.
Oh, Maddie,
Yeah,
this is
it
good.
literally is confirmation of literally everything you said.
and it
Wow.
literally it takes a lot of energy out of you. You know,
Ah!
with the yeah, it's
Yesterday I
like
was like, "I'm so drained."
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's taking away your and it's these are like those catch 22 kind of vibes. It's like at the end of the day, like just be like, thank you for showing me again the energy that I could feel again. That's what
Right.
you get out of it. That's what you get out
Wow.
of it. And now you fucking
That's some good
slay,
stuff. That's some good stuff.
So
you
if we
know?
know we're not catapulting Allie, the podcast, it's because of me.
No, 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 I don't think so. I think it's because
Mm.
Uh,
when you spend time talking about things or getting drawn by like you're getting drained by things, and then we're talking about it and we're making it almost bigger and bigger and
Bigger.
bigger, and that pulls our energy, our
It
potential
does.
for energy for other places. Like if we want to sit and talk about, you know, manifesting and dreaming and playing in our business, well, we can't
Yeah.
have as many of those conversations if we're talking about one thing
Yeah.
over and over and over and over again. Like it's not you, it's just we are both putting energy into this thing when we could be
10x
eh,
that.
mm,
yeah. Oh,
mm,
that was good.
mm, mm.
Interesting.
See, the thing is,
Interesting.
and I want you, Maddie, to not feel like it's your fault because it's not.
No.
We're all human. And listen, like I said, I'm the king of Captain Sabos. I get it. I understand. I've been in vicarious positions where I'm like, well, what the fuck am I doing? And then it's like, slingshots the moment I make that decision. So, yeah,
Mm,
you could stay in like that kind of energy, but it's not conducive and you'll realize one day it's like why not make that day today kind of vibe because it shifts your whole fucking reality. Like I'm telling you, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, this is all about public recognition and like Eight of Wands, this is fast incoming good news. And it's like the strength in reverse when I like
Mm.
specifically was talking about that energy in my head, it's like it just takes too much out of you that it's like it's becoming repetitive. And when it becomes repetitive, it's like shut up, sit down, get out. I don't have the time for this. I don't have the time. I'm trying to slizzy slay, and bitch,
yeah.
you're taking my energy. The fuck.
Oh, that, because there is there's so much in you that can reclaim energy from things that aren't serving you, but it takes, I feel like it takes time to figure out, oh, this is actually not serving me, and why is it not serving me? And to make a big move like that, though, our of course our brains and the anxieties and the
Yeah.
feelings of just being human, it come into play. But I think that that's kind of a really wild confirmation to hear from a third party, and just like
Mhm.
how we both were thinking, Maddie, we were thinking of a situation,
Yeah.
and I could have totally not thought that, but I think the universe was like, "No, this is this."
And by the way, Maddie, when you get upset, both of you guys, Allie and Maddie, at the end of the day, you guys are putting yourself in positions like this podcast where you're being vulnerable and like leveling up
Oof.
and starting from the beginning and then like so many people won't do that. So the
Mm.
fact that you're getting this energy drained from you, it's because you're more fucking powerful. It's nothing like a bad thing. Like I just that like you have to be like, yo, fuck. Like, yeah, like I'm a boss ass bitch. And it's not a bad thing. It's just like, you deserve Six of Pentacles kind of energy, equal give and take. Okay. And,
Mm.
Mhm.
it's, uh, yeah, merp, the hell. I want you guys to have like certain questions because I know that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you don't want to incorporate certain parts because
Yes.
it's more.
Can we share with you something that happened to both
Oh,
of us? So I'm calling it the penny
Mm.
story. So this happened to
Ooh.
Maddie first. So you tell yours and then I'll tell mine. And then I just want to like hear your thoughts. Hear your
Can I
thoughts.
just say right before
Yeah.
you tell me the story?
Yeah.
Yesterday, there's a penny right outside my door, and it's like right next to my mat. And I was like, interesting. And then I put it under my mat, right back in again. So I just I don't know what this is gonna be about, but
Yeah.
I just saw a penny and I like little synchronicities.
mhm.
Ooh.
Synchronicities are real, all right? But I want to hear.
So I actually have a new part of the penny story to add on because it happened
Oh,
again
slay.
yesterday, but the first day what day was it? What happened, Allie?
um Monday.
Monday, okay. I was walking back from the gym, and ever since, listening to Inspired Delusions and, just really honing in on, like, gratitude and
Mm.
abundance, I'm walking and I heard something like a coin, and I looked down and it was a penny, and I was like, "Oh, I am so abundant, like, I am so rich right now, like, I found this
Mm,
penny on the floor." And then, like, a couple of hours later, I had like, a new client come in, and it was, like, for a big contract, and I was like,
mm,
"Wow," like, I saw a small abundance, no matter how big or small, and, like,
Mm.
more came because of that. And
Mhm.
then Allie, go ahead.
So she tells me that, and then I was like, "Oh, slay. I'm going to
mm,
the gym on Tuesday." I get out of my car, penny on the ground. I pick that
mm.
shit up. I tell Maddie, "Hey, I just picked that shit up. Like, I'm getting abundance my way." The next day, a client messages me, "I want to continue for all of 2026 and I want to pay in full."
Hey now.
So,
Hey
Mhm,
now.
mhm.
and
And
Mhm.
then
then what do you had a second one, Maddie?
yeah, yesterday I was at the gym and I used a different machine because there's so many different things there. I'm like, oh, just try this. And I was trying to find like somewhere to like place my phone, and there was some kind of weird like hook thing. And I went to put my phone on there, and there was a penny on there. And I was like, oh,
Ooh.
another penny. That same night, another contract came in for a big amount. And I was like, wow. So
Ooh.
The
hence.
universe is
Mhm.
demanding that
Mhm.
we take hold of what it is going to give us, and by accepting that penny, taking it, I believe that that is like the yes, I want it, because
A
someone else could
hundred
be like,
percent.
"Ugh, I don't need that penny. Ugh, whatever, I don't need it," and that closes things off.
I
Mhm.
am getting the chills, you guys, because honestly, I used to be that penny person. I used to be
Yeah.
that penny person. And I just recently started picking them up. I put that penny under my mat in the front door. And it's funny with the synchronicities.
Yeah.
This is a synchronicity for y'all and for me. Listen, we all need those verifications. And the fact I don't find pennies often, I'll usually find dimes. But
Mhm.
Okay.
the fact that yesterday there's just a penny on my floor and it's like totally in alignment with the conversation we're having. It's
Yeah.
for you guys and for me, my spirit, to be like, "Ooh, abundance, abundance, abundance." I'm telling
Yeah.
you, that is, and listen, synchronicities are real. All right.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. But what happened when you made that paradigm shift was you allowed yourself open to abundance. And
Mm,
then
yep.
it was like, because spirit's already here. It's like we already know what the hell you want. Sometimes we get so locked into, I want X, I want Y, I want Z. All right. In this form, this order, that if we were just chilling out, ooh, that's confirmation. That's
Mhm.
confirmation. If we were just chilling out, then it would just all come in. That's like the key.
Mhm.
They already know what you want. So
Mhm.
the next time you like vision boards are great, affirmations are great, but chilling. Do you guys know Abraham Hicks?
Love. I've sent you a
Yes.
few, Allie. I've
Yes,
listened
yes.
to this. I have saved a couple like for my morning meditation. Every single morning I
Yes.
listen to them. Love
Yes,
it.
I love Morning Rampage. Abraham Hicks is one of my favorites. And I'll
Yes.
listen
Okay.
to
I gotta
I'm
write that
getting the
down.
chills again. Yeah, always look up rampages with music because those are
Okay.
the best. That's the
Okay.
best like
Okay.
keyword search. But I just went and I
Okay.
saw her. I love her and
You
she
saw her live?
channels. Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, no, she's amazing. And the thing is, she channels. I'm a channeler as well. I don't get as much into that, but whenever I do these readings, I'm tapped out. I don't even remember half of what I talk about when I'm doing my channelings. I
Mhm.
like it's another I call him Alexander, also Phoenix, this is something I never discussed, so this is like tea. But it's
Mhm.
like at the end of the day, I'm out of body when I do these things. And then
Yeah.
spirit comes in. So just know that there's spirits all around you. This fool is talking to me. It's like we have these brand new things. Spirit, what's coming in next that they need to know? All right, we're only going to take the good. See, I'm also ADHD. All right.
You're
I'm
good.
80. I'll be talking about
Let's
one thing.
let's hear what card you pull, and then let's if Maddie, if you have any questions
Yeah.
after, let's focus on those. So let's hear this card pull, and then let's talk a little bit about manifestation for the physical
Yes.
health, because Maddie and I are both nutrition and health coaches for different types of women. And I think it's really powerful what manifestation and the mindset does. So we'll talk about that after, but let's hear this poll.
Oh, wait. I'm ADHD.
You're good. You're good.
When it comes to that,
Yeah.
think of the word of dis-ease. It's the body not at ease. So you need to bring the body back to ease, okay?
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Dis-ease manifests from your mind not being at ease. That's why the placebos work so many
Oh,
times.
okay.
People have gotten like knee replacement surgery, but not really. And it was a placebo. And
Mhm.
those people have healed. The mind is so powerful. Okay.
Mhm.
So I just needed to say that before.
Mhm.
But okay, the good things coming in only. All right. That's what we talked about. This is the Seven of Pentacles. So the hard work, you planted the seeds. This is about tending to it. All right. And what does it do? It brings you
Mhm.
out of this poverty mindset regarding the whole energy of where do we go next? All right. So
Okay.
because we had the Five of Pentacles, it was upright, but we're only taking the good. So this is saying we're getting out of that lackful mindset. We're getting out of that feeling of left out in the cold energy. Not so much like literal, it's more energetic when it comes to this conversation. With the Four of Wands being in reverse, it's going to be going upright, which is foundation. It's also an 1111 card. So make a wish right now.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Thank you, Spirit. But
done.
also, it is about partnership. Okay. It is one of the happiest cards in the deck. Not only when it comes to this career thing, but when it comes to that Lizzie Lickin' love,
Mhm.
BTW,
Mhm.
uh, I wouldn't be worried about that because right after that, King of Cups in reverse goes to upright. Okay. And this means two things. One, when it comes to this podcast, your careers together, y'all are going to be leveling up. This is like emotional, like I'm sitting on my throne. Okay. I'm
Mhm.
emotionally satisfied. Okay. Like,
Ooh.
you just, as long as you put in that love, spirit's going to be pushing you because you're doing the
Mm.
right thing. All right. That's what that's also giving with this. And also, Ace of Wands from reverse to upright. Yeah. Let's talk about brand new fiery, brand new beginnings. You have so much fire in this deck, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Slizzy Slang Sag. But at the end of the day, okay, thank you, Spirit. They want you to tap into your fiery energy. You don't
Mhm.
have do you guys know what your moon and rising, whatever?
I don't.
I
No,
Can
it's
think
we
mine
fine.
is Capricorn, I think.
Capricorn, there you go. See, the good thing about I love Capricorns when it comes to business, okay?
Mhm.
So, when it comes to love, just know that you're a little analytical and you need to be like more like chill, you know what I mean? Like relax. But at the end of the day, you were a Aquarius, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Air energy. Air and wow. Yeah, that's a lot of like grounding. Just like, woo. Sorry, spirit's talking to me again. Ace of Wands, you guys are about to level up in some way.
Oh,
I think so.
shoot. I think
I
so
think
I
too.
I've felt that for a while.
listen. This is the thing. This is the thing. I want y'all to write on a piece of paper in a circle. And I want you to, in that circle, be like, I detach from X, Y, and Z. Anything that hinders my ability to go to this next level within our kizzy careers, this is going to be out. I'm letting it go. So mote it be. Make sure you write so mote it be or amen,
Mm.
whatever you want. And then I want you to burn it safely,
Ooh. Yep.
safely. And when you do that, it's all about letting go of it will transfer your subconscious in a way, and it will give you a little
Mm.
bit of momentum. But right now, like Abraham says, you know, you could be going down a hill in San Francisco in your car, and all you have to do is pull the brakes right away, but you're going so fast down the hill that now it's like emergency brakes and all that kind of thing when it comes to the
Mm.
momentum of that other thing that it's
Mhm.
like listen, pull your emergency brake, let's turn, let's go, let's chill because what is supposed to be coming in is Woo! It is a lot of good things. And with the disease thing, listen, we can heal our bodies. I love baking soda. If anyone doesn't know, baking soda, put a little bit of that in your water. That kills parasites. It does so many things. When we want to talk about like the physical things that we could do. Also, neem oil, dimethyl sulfoxide is amazing for like skin issues or detoxes. DSMO. I'm telling you, I put that on a pimple when it's forming. That shit is gone in like 3 hours, okay? If y'all need a little secret, get that. All
I've
right.
never even heard of that before.
Yeah, dimethyl sulfoxide. It
Yeah.
DMSO or DSMO. I'm dyslexic as hell. So, yeah, my ADHD. Did you guys have any like specific questions, by the way? Like if
Yeah.
you clarification or anything on these cards, let me know, kind of thing.
So when people like talking manifestation and around like living a healthier, better life, what are people getting it wrong? Like what are they getting wrong when it comes to that?
That are you talking about mindset or like
Yeah, like
physical?
if you're trying to manifest like
Mm.
I just for like a very easy uh example.
Example.
Yeah, easy example. Like if you want to lose, let's say like 50 pounds and you're like, okay, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, right? But you're like working every day at the things. What?
Going is that key word. I'm going to lose 50 pounds.
Mhm.
You will
Mm.
be going to lose 50 pounds until the day you die, and in the next life, and in the next life, and in the
Mhm.
next life. I lost 50 pounds. I see the shift. I know
Yes.
what I look like. Like, you have to literally train your mind in the mirror, be like, I'm slaying. Look at my new body. I look amazing. I feel amazing. This is the feeling that I feel when I lost that 50 pounds. Say in it, be Delulu is the Salulu. Because
Yes.
if you are literally in that 24/7, your body will start the momentum. Then your body won't hold on. It's
Mhm.
holding on to, I'm not losing 50 pounds. I have not
Right.
lost 50 pounds. And that will manifest, it will stay. So it's
Yeah.
like it's about the mindset.
Well,
And
it's like what we talked about at top of
mhm,
show, talking about things as if like things that we have
yeah,
struggled with, talking about it in the
Mhm.
past tense. And so if you want to manifest a physical goal or a monetary goal or whatever it is, speaking about it like it has happened is that's the game changer, right? I see that.
that's and Spirit's telling me to bring this up.
Okay.
They're saying, yes, that is the first key. Okay. So that's the key
Okay.
in the lock. Okay. But at the end of the day, we're also human and living in this 3D reality, things take a little bit of time. When we're in the
Yep.
astral realm, when we're in the 5D realm, that shit manifests immediately, which happens when we're lucid dreaming, when we're astral projecting, even in a dream, we're in a different dimension. But at the end of the day, Spirit's saying, take a moment and say, okay, I realize that this is not going to literally manifest immediately. Okay.
Mhm.
Right.
So I'm giving myself a break when I look in the mirror and I don't see that weight shedding. It's okay. I know that there's a dimension, there's a reality where I've lost that weight. So I'm just going to focus on that. And I know that if I start momentum towards that reality, this will manifest. You just need to give yourself breaks. Okay. Because
Mhm.
Oh, that's yep.
it's like you'll get wrapped up if it doesn't happen immediately kind of energy. And
Mhm.
Yep.
that's where, like, we go to Abraham teachings. It's like law of momentum. We start the momentum. So we have, yes, 100% talking about it in past tense because there's no such thing as time. You know, there's so many things that we could talk about, but and it goes like so deep. I love it. At the end of the day, the spirit just wanted me to throw that out that it's
No, that's
about
such a that's really powerful, right? Because we talk a lot and people hear a lot about manifesting and talking about it like it's happened. But
Mhm.
you're right, we're also human, right? So your brain is
mhm,
like, well, I'm still not where I want to be. I'm not at this goal and I keep talking to myself like it's happened, but I don't see it. And that can cause frustration and giving up on yourself and not believing. And so
mhm.
taking those breaks, I think, is such a valuable point to bring up because
Mhm.
it can be exhausting. I mean,
It won't
it's
allow it. It won't allow it if you don't relax.
mm,
That's why being happy is the key to life. So, like, next time, like, you're like, "Fuck," like, I'm fat or whatever, like, listen, Gen Zs getting all uptight if I say that word, relax. At the end of the day, shit. I've realized I'm getting a little bit of a fupa, and I'm like, "Nope, no fupa for me." Okay? And I'm manifesting that right on out. The hell, because
oh my god, I'm
you'll
obsessed.
realize that you're just manifesting your anxiety. That's why they call it dis-ease. So let's bring ourselves back to ease. When you're
Mm,
happy, all the endorphins that are released in your body are going to clear things. Your body is so the technology within our body is so freaking complex that we don't understand so many things. The power of healing has been proven by science. It's the placebo effect goes to show that. So it's just all about giving ourselves a break. For everyone listening, listen, ladies, why don't go out and get your nails done? All right, go out, get yourself a red light and a massage table or a massage chair. And
yes.
I made it a point. I have a massage chair and I'm like, I had that sitting there for like months. And I'm like, know what? No. Every other day, I'm gonna get myself my massage. I'm gonna do my red light therapy. It's about forcing yourself to relax.
Mm,
Mhm.
yep. Oh,
I
yep.
literally was saying to myself in the shower today, I was like, I really want to get my nails done.
Listen, go get them done. Hey, now.
I'm
Hey,
about to.
now. Yes. Yeah. Because
Oh, I love
there's,
that.
what's beautiful about this reading is like, yeah, there's an ending, but there's also a beginning. And, we talked about specifically what that ending was, which,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, you just need to support each other. And because this is a group manifestation, and the fact that you guys have two different
Mm.
people can make it twice as powerful
Ooh,
when
yes.
Mm.
you're on that
We
same
are
wavelength.
powerful.
Yeah.
I feel
And
like we
by,
have or go ahead.
uh, no, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like we have so much untapped power we haven't like realized yet because our energy has been going into other things
Yeah.
that
Do you
take up
guys live close by?
no.
No?
She
Okay.
lives in New
Uh,
Hampshire. I live in Pittsburgh.
Okay. Pennsylvania. I love it. I was born in Reading, unfortunately. Sorry to
Oh,
anyone that's
Reading.
from unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, like shit.
He's not wrong about that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
dead. But
it's
we
very
do
yeah.
have like collaboration moments. Like we have been podcasting for like 2 years,
Mm,
and Maddie came to my house and then she came to my wedding. And so
Mhm.
when we are together doing those things, we have another level of energy that we can tap
Yes.
into. And so it's just, we've talked about this, but it's just about making more of those frequent trips so
Yeah.
that those are when we're going to make those big leaps because
I
that's
Yes.
an
think that
energy.
that needs to happen. Like,
All
you know
right.
what you should do? You should
Yeah.
have like a plan of like, okay, we're gonna come. Ugh, Spirit's like very interesting with you guys. It's almost like one of you guys has to like kind of give up and move. There needs to be more
Really?
initiative. I'm telling you, but if you can't do that reality yet, then I would recommend, okay, I'm gonna come this month. I'm gonna come this month.
Yeah.
It needs to be back and forth,
Okay.
you know, because
Yeah.
your frequencies when they're together, you
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
that's when things are really gonna elevate and take off, even more so than you already have.
Well,
I
bitch,
think
last time
so.
when we were together doing our planning, how that was a game changer.
We had so much fun, and you know what Abraham Hicks says, "Follow the fun."
Follow the fun.
Yes,
We had
yes,
so
yes,
much
yes.
fun. The episode we recorded together was so fucking funny. I, like, laughed my ass off the entire time, and even
Yeah.
then, I said, "We need to do this every couple months and, like,
Yeah.
try to get, like, 4 or 5 episodes each time."
Yeah.
That's yeah, even more. Be like 6 episodes is what it's telling me.
Be
Oh, it's
delusional.
6.
Six.
Yes.
Six. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and, like, you guys are hanging out. Okay, we have a 1 o'clock call. I have a 3 o'clock call. You could do it incrementally and do other
Yeah.
things, you
Yeah.
know? I'd never wake up for anyone at this time. Oh, I love that it says 1, 2, 3. By the way. It's 1, 2, 3.
Ooh,
I,
Ooh.
slay.
also numbers, y'all, okay?
Yes.
This is
Yes.
something I wanna say to you guys because I don't say this one often. I
Okay.
want you to right now think of a number. Like I love 111, 222. They all mean different things. But
Uh-huh.
Right.
and for everyone out there watching, any number that you connect with, yada yada yada. Be like spirit. Every time that I'm on the right path, please show this to me. Every time I need to wake up a little bit, show it to me. And when you see that number, think about what you're thinking about. Like see what you're thinking about
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that's important. And dead
My
people,
number is locked in. I have my number.
what's your number?
17.
That's so interesting. That's one that my dad shows me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
17. And he's dead.
Interesting.
We get
Oh.
along 10 times better now that he's on the other side. Shit. He was a piss poor father, but yeah. I had a whole yeah, I have a crazy story. But at the end of the day, 17. So every time you see 17, that's
Yep.
spirit communicating with you. I know that we're getting to like
Okay.
the
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
gonna
wrap
have
up
to
for
wrap up here on like Phil, honestly, the conversation could
Uh,
go 1,800 million directions. And you are just such good energy and
Yes.
fun and
Yes.
insightful. Like truly,
Yes.
I know you said you've been doing interviews and stuff. Get yourself a damn podcast.
Yeah.
Because you are so
Intriguing.
entertaining and
Thank
intriguing,
you.
and the
Mhm.
insight, it's like such it's awesome. It's so,
Mhm.
so cool to be able to have these types of conversations. Like you're the our inspired delusion girl, shout out to Olivia and Kama. And then you is like just such cool conversations that you need to be talking to more people. Like
Mhm.
you need to get on your TikTok, you need to be on
Thank
getting
you.
a podcast. Like you're
Oh,
so
thank
awesome.
you. Also, shout out to Maddie from Popcorner
Oh
for
yes,
linking
Yes.
us.
Maddie Durkin from the
Yes.
Pop Corner.
Friend of the
Yes.
show.
Shout out
Yes.
to Maddie.
He's my, my current husband. That's a whole
I love
story.
it. I love Maddie. He's amazing as well. He's amazing and he linked us. And
Yep.
yeah, and I thank you guys for being in a place where you're being the change in this
Mhm.
reality and you just even being open to spiritual things, even as someone scientific for
Mhm.
Ali, that's a change that we need to bring and the shift that's shifting. So you guys are
Yep.
on the like next level. You guys are about to fucking level up 10 times more too. We all are
Yeah.
leveling up and I'm so grateful to have been a guest on your podcast. Y'all bitches better slay. And for all the viewers, yeah, the Psychic Stallone.
Yeah,
And
where
We're
can they
gonna put
find
all of
you?
yeah. Where can they find
10,
you?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna do 10% off for any one of your viewers with Kinda
Okay.
Hot promo
Okay.
code
Nice,
for an
okay.
Slay.
for an hour reading, 10% off for Kinda Hot. That will be the code.
Slay. We'll put
Just for
all
your
of your
viewers.
information in the show notes. That is so kind of you. Like
Very
genuinely, that's amazing. And you guys should absolutely take advantage of that. Like this was such an awesome reading. Like you would be foolish to not do this yourself because
Mhm.
amazing. So people can find you on TikTok at what's your TikTok name?
The Psychic Stallone. It
The
comes
Psychic
up as
Stallone.
also as the real Psychic Stallone
For
because
real.
there's a bunch of fakes, by the way. And
People are trying
yeah,
to be you.
it's annoying. I just
We're gonna
and
link
tip
it so
yeah.
they don't get
Yeah, yeah.
confused.
And
And then we will
Instagram
link your
is Phil
Instagram.
Stallone. Yeah, Phil Stallone on
Perfect.
Instagram. I love you guys. You guys
This is
slay. You
awesome,
continue it.
Phil. Seriously.
Thank you
I
for
loved it.
having me. Yeah, I had a good
Yeah.
time, guys. Namaste, okay?
Namaste. Have a great rest of your day, Phil.
All
Bye.
right, I'm gonna walk my dogs. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.